last night. Can you just take us through your thoughts in starting Goran ahead of Kendrick and what you were hoping to get out of it and what you got out of it?
Yeah, the idea was a little bit more offensive organization, um, but the Bucks have done a very good job, obviously, of taking us out, of our normal comfort rhythm offense.
You spoke a little about this last night. Obviously, you said you needed more time to sort of think about it. Are there any specifics, without you telling us the specifics, that you feel that there are sort of A, B, and C that could change the series, not just for one game, but even extend it further? Are there things you found that you think, hey, you still might be able to unlock?
Well, we're just focused on tomorrow, and that's what today was about, preparing, for that, and um, we fully understand we all have to be better, and it's not just on one side of the floor. This is a very dynamic, competitive, series that's requiring us to do, many things that'll have to be better.
And last question, what was just the mood like at today's practice? Thank you.
I'm not into, getting into the mood thermometer. We have great competitors in our locker room, and we're all disappointed about how the series has gone so far. But our competitors really want to, get after it tomorrow um, at 1:30.
Next, we go to Tim Reynolds.
Erik, obviously they've got a two-time MVP in Giannis, and Chris Middleton's a world-class player. Holiday makes them better, and we can go down the line. But how good has Lopez been for them and the problems that he's created?
Yes, he fits very well into their system, and he's done it in a lot of different ways. I think he's been able to adapt to different roles in their system, and this role right now is a little bit of a hybrid of who he used to be to who he's also developed into. But his size and his ability to protect the basket, has been a very effective for them in this series.
And just, I know it's 48 minutes and they all count the same, but is it cliche or is it almost too simplistic to say that the start tomorrow, up to that first stoppage, the first time out, just how critical is getting something good going early?
Yeah, I think in a perfect world that would be great, but it's competition, so you have to deal with whatever comes our way. The most important thing is the competitiveness and the efficiency that the Bucks are playing at is going to require 48 minutes of great basketball, if not more, and we understand that.
Thanks.
Next, we go to Cooper Moorhead.
So, I mean, aside from the length that they've had inside, it seems like their ball pressure and ball denial is really kind of disrupting, like you said, the flow and the rhythm of the offense. Just, I know it's easier said than done, but in theory, what is the counter to that kind of ball pressure?
The counters are, to cut and to move without the ball, to use that pressure, against them. But you nailed it. It's easier said than done. They do it well, and Lopez is usually back there to protect any kind of mistakes. We're capable of doing it better than we have, but that's not to discount at all. What Milwaukee's been able to do.
And then last night also, Jimmy obviously was able to make some shots, but still, even in that first quarter, a lot of it was in the in-between zone. Is there?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. They're not going to change unless our guys take and make some of those. But Jimmy has a lot of responsibilities for our team, as we all know. So it's not as simplistic as just that. He has to read the defense, score the ball, facilitate for us, play make for us. He has all of those responsibilities, and within the context of great competition. Jimmy always responds and finds a different way, to impact winning.
Thank you.
Next, we go to Barry Jackson.
Eric, I know it's hard to find minutes for all your veteran bigs, obviously, but did Nemanja give you anything to think about last night with regard to maybe playing time tomorrow?
Enough during the time that he's been with us that everybody is on the table. Everybody has to be, right? We're at that point. Whatever is necessary.
Thank you.
All right, coach, that's it. Thank you.